Now let's see an example of the drop-down list. A drop-down list or select element lets the user to choose from a predefined list of options. So how are we gonna write them? Let's see. I'm gonna add another breaking point here. Okay, now first we have to add a label. We're gonna add it for, let's say, country. Suppose you're gonna choose the country that you're living in right now. We are going to start the drop-down input with select tab. So that's a different from other inputs. We are going to give it an ID. I'll just go with the country, and we will give it a name as well. I'll also go with the country. Now we are going to add the options. So the options can be United States. We are going to add a value which will be selected by the user and sent to the server. We'll call it US, and we will add other options as well. We call it like Canada. Let's keep the content as Canada. And also another option for UK, United Kingdom. So this one, the content that we have written will be seen by the user, which will be shown on the user interface. But this field, this value field, will go to the server. Server will take this data as input and process it, like save it or process it or any other kind of stuffs. So let's see it on the browser as well. So something is wrong here. Select, I think there should be select field, not selection. Select, mistake. Now let's go again. Yeah, there you go. Now there is a country tab, and there is a select option where we can see various, and we can choose one. This will be appeared here. We can choose another. This will be appeared here. So this one is the basic use case of the drop-down list. Now we are going to move forward with other very special and very largely used input label, which is called text area. Now for that we are going to add a label. We are gonna call it message, and we are gonna use it for message. And for this text area field, we have to use the tag named text area, the ending tag and the closing tag, and we will have the ID and the name as well. Okay, so inside the text area I'll just leave it blank, because whatever user writes inside it, it will be taken as the input here. So basically text area element is used for multi-line text input, perfect for longer messages or comments. So you can see them on here as well. What happened? Okay, there's the button, message. I don't see any issue here though. Okay, I'll just refresh them. Yeah, there it is. So it was not refreshed. Yeah, so here you can see the message, and there is the text area. You can add many text here as long as you want, which we cannot do especially with the text input, because it only takes one line, but it takes multiple lines. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the text area. And there we have also discussed about the submit button as well. So when we click on this submit button, this one, it sends the whole data of the form to the server. Now we can do other thing which is a bit advanced, but which is also very necessary. We can also group this whole form. To make forms more user friendly, it's important to group related elements together and structure them properly. You can group elements using the field set and legend tags as well, which help organize the form visually and semantically as well. So we can also group this one with the field set, like we can use the legend for this name, email and password field. Just clear the breaking points for now. We can take these three fields, name, email and password, okay, and we are going to group them together. Now we are going to add a tag called field set, field set, okay, and we are going to add a legend here. And we are going to call it like personal information or general information, anything you want. Okay, now we are going to paste back the whole content that we had. So we're gonna tap to make it look better. Okay, so now let's see what it did. It actually separates the whole content, the personal information. It looks pretty, right? The name, email and the password. So that's basically what we do with the field set and legend stuffs. Here we have grouped personal information fields together, and this improves the readability and usability of the user filling out the form.